What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another installment of a Random Rob, the pre-Valentine's Day edition. I'm very excited. However, there are definitely a couple things that I need to go ahead and knock out before the day actually came. Worst of which is a little bit of a camera test of this highlighter. This one is the Berlin Girl Glow by Becca. Now the thing about it is, it's really pretty, but it kind of has this purplish bluish reflect, which can kind of look like I got punched in the face. As of lately, I've been catching myself on camera with certain highlighters and it looks like it leaves a stain of color there, and I was like, oh, I don't want to look like I've been bruised and battered, but so far it's actually looking pretty good. Do I look like I've been beaten up? Yeah, no, maybe just a little bit. Regardless, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the car because I need to go ahead and start that up, and we'll have a little bit of a chat about everybody's issues with Valentine's Day. Don't come for one of my favorite holidays like that. We're gonna have to fight. So as you can see, or probably not see, I've actually got a tripod set up in the car this time around, so I'm not fucking around with audio like I did last time. Look at me winning when it comes to production value, right? So I actually went ahead and took to Twitter to figure out what everybody's gripes were when it came to Valentine's Day, and I went ahead and kind of crystallized them into some specific talking points. So let's go ahead and jump into the first one, which is, and this one I roll my eyes at. I really do. I mean, it's a nice thought, but we should be treating every day like Valentine's Day. There shouldn't be one specific day where we go ahead and do something loving for everybody. We should be doing it all the time. Bitch, we do not have the time. I don't know what century you're living in, but literally with all the technology that we have, sometimes we are so busy we can't even send back a text. Literally, you open your phone, you type out a sentence. We get too busy to even do that. I can't even remember the last time that I have paid my registration on my car on time because I've been so fucking busy. Now, if you can be that person that you're doing something loving for your significant other or for yourself every single freaking day, that's fantastic. But yo, sometimes you just need to have that day to remind yourself, oh, yeah, you know what? We haven't. Let's get our things together and let's do something special. Plus, the thing that I love about having a specific day for Valentine's Day is it gives you the excuse, right? So I love this because whenever you're busy and you got your significant other, they've got their life that they're living, you got your life that you're living, right? But because it's Valentine's Day, you get the excuse. Listen, we haven't tried that Korean barbecue place that we've been wanting to eat at for so long. It's Valentine's Day. Let's go. You know what? I don't think that I've ever had fondue in my life. It's Valentine's Day. Let's go. Y'all want to try a freaky sex position? It's Valentine's Day. Let's go. It's the excuse. Like for me, the excuse this year is I've been working hard, you know, on getting my fitness together, but it's Valentine's Day. And what do I love for my Valentine's Day? Yes, that is donuts, onion rings, milkshakes, and Coke Zero. So I'm gonna be reveling in all of that, and I love the fact that we get this excuse to go ahead and do something fun. Yeah, I wish we could do it every day. My body can't handle all of that every day. In fact, my body couldn't handle like a really good crazy fucking every day either. See, this is what I mean. You can't do it every single day, right? Now, the next one that I wanted to talk about, and this one really frustrates me because y'all gotta keep the same energy when it comes to your holidays, okay? Valentine's Day is a Hallmark holiday. It's created by capitalist companies trying to make money from you. Where is that energy when it comes to Christmas? Wrapping paper? Do we need wrapping paper? No. Do we need all those ridiculous ass bows? No. Do we need ornaments for our tree? No. We don't even need that goddamn tree. That's Hallmarkism. I don't really think that's a thing, but you know, we're making it a thing today. What about Thanksgiving? Do we care about pumpkins at any other point in time in our life? Listen, pumpkin spice explodes during the autumn Thanksgiving season, right? That's a fucking Hallmark holiday. What about Easter? And don't even get me started about Halloween. If y'all are going hard on Valentine's Day being a Hallmark holiday, what about motherfucking Halloween? It's basically the same thing. So if you hate Valentine's Day, you should hate Halloween for being a Hallmark holiday too. Because guess what? Guess what? On Halloween, why you gonna spend money on a costume you only gonna wear on Halloween? You're not gonna wear that. That's not a Saturday night outfit for you, unless, you know, you're trying to get like a slutty nurse outfit, or you're trying to get a slutty doctor outfit, or a slutty Harry Potter outfit. You know, listen, I'm not gonna judge you for what you want to do on your weekends, but I'm just saying it's a really limited use for that costume. And then of course we have the whole candy thing too. So Valentine's Day candies, Halloween candies, you gotta keep the same energy, bruh. Like, you can't be mad at one and not be mad at the other if that's gonna be your excuse for it. There are so many holidays that like exploit the whole hallmarkism of things. Me personally, I just take the holiday as a time to enjoy myself. I don't necessarily participate in getting, you know, Halloween candy. I don't participate in getting Valentine's Day candy. I mean, you know, except for like the day after, if you really listen. I love the day after of any of those holidays because you always go into places like your grocery store, you go into like Walmart or Target, and it's like a battle zone over the best chocolates, right? That gets me off a little bit. I like the violence. I like the raging that happens within those walls. And the last prominent point that I wanted to go ahead and discuss was the fact that Valentine's Day is like a couples only holiday. In fact, there was this really shitty tweet on Twitter that I felt super bad about, but I guess this person had like friends who were a couple, and during Valentine's Day they would always make plans to go out, and then they would go and dump their kids on this person, and I'd be like, what is wrong with you? What? I'm sorry, if it's Valentine's Day and somebody said, can you take care of my kid, we're gonna go out and have fun, I'd be like, no bitch, because it's Valentine's Day and I love myself. There is nobody else responsible for loving on me because I'm single, so you better believe that me and Valentine's Day are gonna have a one-on-one session. There's gonna be a lot of masturbation tonight, okay? So you let them know that, and I'm sure that they're gonna back off very quickly from trying to get you to take care of the kid. But for me, when it comes down to Valentine's Day supposedly being a couple's holiday, number one, I guess maybe it's just me that I'm not necessarily traditional, but I've always looked at Valentine's Day as a time to celebrate the things you love, the people you love. So on Valentine's Day, I'm planning on surrounding myself with, number one, the foods I love, like I had stated earlier. I'm actually getting together all of the makeup that I love, and I'm kind of like putting together like my Valentine's Day face. You know what I mean? I'm gonna spend time with the animals. I'm gonna cuddle them. I was supposed to be playing Anthem on Valentine's Day. I was very upset because I was excited for those plans. I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot enemies up while I'm eating donuts and onion rings. Oh, it's gonna be a great freaking holiday, but unfortunately that did not quite go as planned. However, that doesn't mean that I can't salvage that. I'm also like trying out different contacts to see what I want to be my Valentine's Day contact. Like, I'm very excited because I'm surrounding myself with all of the things that I love. I'm also gonna make it a point to like text all of my friends and make sure that, you know, they know that I care about them, that I love them, and you know, that I'll be there for them if they need me to be there for them. So I don't get this kind of mentality of, oh, I'm so sad, I'm single. I'm like, bitch, nobody buys me a better present than me. I buy myself the best present. In fact, I went ahead and went to do a little bit of shopping the other day to kind of get myself a Valentine's Day trinket, and I discovered a really good lip mask. It's like the Bite Agave ones, and I was like, you know, because I was walking around the store and I didn't quite know what I wanted to pick myself up, and then I found this lip mask, and it was like a maple-y lip mask, and I was like, it's maple, it's a lip mask. And then I like went ahead and tested the color, and it was kind of like this really nice, like kind of sheer brown. I was like, oh my God, this is it.
That's attractive. Oh, there's another one. Too much Coke Zero. But if you guys are wondering, this is that agave lip mask that I was talking about. And again, the flavor is like maple or something like that. They had a bunch of other flavors, but come on. This is like putting waffles all over your lips, and when you're on keto, this is the closest that you can get to eating carbs on a regular basis. Oh, it's so good.
Yes, it's a $25 lip mask. I know, but you know what? It was worth it because it was a present for me and I deserve it. I'm actually considering buying myself a little bit of cologne too. Like, I haven't decided, but my day tomorrow is really, really ridiculously busy because nobody takes care of me better than I do on Valentine's Day, okay? I got myself a plan. I know all the good that I love. And so that's the thing. You have to stop thinking about it as a day for couples and think about it more as a day for being in love, including yourself. Be in love with yourself. Love yourself, if you know what I mean. You can't see what my hands are doing right now, but I know you know what I'm thinking, right? Okay, now don't tell anybody, but this is included in my secret Valentine's Day plan. As you can see, this is Dave's car right behind here, and there is another car parked in the next spot. I was actually able to get that parking spot before, so what I'm gonna do, along with the rest of my errands, is I'm gonna try to take this spot back. Look at this adorable boy. Look at this adorable boy. I love you, my sweet thing. I love you. Aww. And then we have this troublemaker right here who always prevents me from getting work done. That's right. Shame on you. I love you though. And this one consistently asks me for food even though it's outside of his feeding window. Shame. Shame. I love you, Bebs. Oh, look at this cattail right here. Alrighty, well that about does it for me for now. If you have any other Valentine's Day arguments, go ahead and leave that down there in the comments below and we can have a fight. We can have a good old Valentine's Day fight. And as you could probably hear, little puppy's growling in the background because he wants some cuddles. But that does about do it for me for now. So as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. Especially this Valentine's Day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Look at these kitties. Say hello. Say hello, my sweetie. Oh, ho, ho. Wow. Don't you love them all?